Hey again, Team World. There's his bark. Oh, can we have a little tail flick, please? Tail flick, there you go. Anyway, I just talked to my brother again. I'm going to quit doing that. He's 2 years older than I am, which means he's 68 years old. And proud of it, apparently. He just cannot shut up long enough for me to tell him stories. But I did tell him. I told him a story that is not a story. It's what actually happened. And so, trigger alert. If you know anything about elephants, you don't want to hear this one. Well, first of all, I love elephants. I always have my entire life. But I had the great good fortune of working at a zoo, Brookfield Zoo in Chicago. Really great zoo. And right next to Brookfield Zoo, well, not right next to it, is Lincoln Park. Also a zoo, fine zoo, another fine zoo. They were breeding elephants, which is very hard to do in captivity. But, anyway, if you love an elephant, you love an elephant. And I really did. And I got to go to Botswana when I was much younger even. And I will never forget those days. I woke up with a lion breathing in my face. That was great. I said, I'm not going to move. I'm not going to move. And the lions went away. They were lionesses. There were no males involved. So that was fun. But I also got to sit on top of a Land Rover because I said, I'm not sleeping on the ground anymore. And we didn't have tents or stuff like that. We were sleeping on the ground. And that was good because it's a great way to know more about the ground and sleep on it. So anyway, that was a magical moment. But the next day, I got up and I said, I'm not sleeping on the ground anymore. I'm not that brave. So they let me sleep on top of the Land Rover. And I said, okay, now this could work. This could work. And I had my camera, and not a smartphone, I had a camera. And I said, that's an elephant over there. And it's going to walk through the river, which it did. A great big bull elephant, not a little sucker. And said, oh dear, what's it going to do now? So it very calmly walked into the river. And then it disappeared. But no, its little trunk came up. Its trunk came up because that's how it was going to breathe to get across the river. And it was the most magical moment. One of the most magical moments of my life was watching that elephant simply walk across a river. And it's the Chobe River. It's in the Okavango Delta. Wow. That was magical. Loves to all. There's another elephant story later, but it's not nice. Anyway, loves to all. And especially all you people who know anything about animals, they are magical. They simply are.